for Force 5 products, Force 5 HVAC specifically today. If you live anywhere near the coast, you already know that your air conditioning system does not last forever. In fact, forever there is about 5 years, and in which case you're also reaching diminishing returns from that air conditioning system in those last several years. They develop leaks, you have to have them recharged, that costs money. All those things are negatives, okay? The biggest negative is having to pay somewhere between $10,000 and $20,000 to get an air conditioning system replaced in your beach house or your home that's within 20 or so miles of the water. And I don't mean just the ocean, okay? You get down places where there are big rivers and estuaries, saltwater bays, like I grew up on the coast of North Carolina. There are huge bays there that we call them sounds, but they're all salt water, okay? So anybody that's within 20, 25 miles of those bays is still getting some corrosion on things around their house. It might not be quite as bad as being on the beach, but it's going to be significant. The HVAC product sprays onto your coils. We recommend that you cut the breaker off at the device so the fan stops running. Spray everything down. Spray the outside of the housing. You spray the starter motor and anything you can reach with that spray. Just spray it. It'll creep everywhere too. And the outside of the housing, the air conditioner housing, spray it down so it stays looking like new. And most people at the beach will do this in the spring when they commission the place and get it ready for the summer. And they'll do it again when they're tucking it in after Labor Day, just to make sure that the unit's taken care of during the winter. It's cheap to do. A can of an aerosol can of our product costs $24.95, and it's enough to do 2 units. All right, so if you're going to do it in the spring and do it again in the fall when you're tucking it in, which is my recommendation, although we only forecast you using it once a year. For a $15,000 item, a few bucks in the Force 5 HVAC is a very, very good value to protect your investment. And that's what I personally would do. Order it today. It's a do-it-yourself project. You don't need anybody to help you do this. We'll have videos to show you how to do it. And believe me, if my brother Crazy Ernie can do this, anybody can do it. And we've got him doing video showing you how to get this all accomplished. So, and he's got some protective gear on in that video, but it's not necessary. It is necessary when you're putting it on to put some like plastic drop cloths or expanded trash bags or something like that over some of the vegetation. If you got some nice plants close to where your air conditioning system is, that's number one, probably not a great idea. But number two, you don't want to get our product on them because it might harm the plants. And then spray it down. If you feel like it, wipe off the excess off the outside of the housing, turn your breaker back on, and go watch the rest of the ball game. You can do this during the 7th inning stretch, just about. So it's not a long project, and it saves you tons of money. Bob for Force 5 Products HVAC. Buy some today.